Alrighty, hey again everyone. We're back yet again here at 3 in the morning for some more hardcore Minecraft. Last time we got basically all the villagers in place, except for one stinky bastard that will not sell me Unbreaking 5. Unbreaking 5, incredible. Maybe I should have went back to bed. Efficiency 5 is what he has refused to sell me, like some kind of dickhead. We marked out where our existing efficiency 5 villager is, but I would like to just have another one because, why not? So yeah, we're back to it, plain and simple. After we do this, we are gonna go ahead and go cook up a bunch of weakness potions and go get these stone feathers in place. But we are going to get efficiency 5 in here. It's gonna happen. And it needs to be for 16 emeralds or cheaper. But we'll get it when we get it. Yep, last time we got every other book in the game at quite a good price. This was not one of them though. I should also, in my Excel sheet, I should have tracked by prices too, because I had it by minimum cost from like what the original post had, but I need to log my own prices too at some point, so that way I have them for myself. Or I can probably slip them in on, I can probably slip them in the actual signage up top. But we'll figure it out. Let's not worry about that for right now. Let's instead just focus on getting efficiency 5 for a good price. And then we'll get in a bunch of stonemasons. Got 31 days until everything changes again. Alright. 31 days until we're on day 1000. I don't think I'll have... Well, there's a non-zero chance I could have the entire hall done by day 1000, or at least this first floor. I think my larger priority would be getting the floors and like the ceiling in place, to be honest, rather than just getting like everything else. But we'll kind of see what happens with all that stuff. Cats are wanting to be haters right now. And I just realized I haven't gone to the grocery store in like 3 weeks, so I should probably do that today. That would probably be a good idea. Alright. Last time we took 45 minutes just to not get efficiency 5 at a good price. We have seen it pop up a handful of times, but always been for too expensive of a price. And it's gotta be efficiency 5. I cannot cave and give in to efficiency 4. Can't happen. It won't happen. And I guess the real question is there any real benefit to doing it like this? Instead of just keeping it simple and just going to go grab the other guy. And honestly, there really isn't a benefit. It was so close. It's 4 again. And not 5, man. That would have been perfect had that been 5. I would have just been happy, but he just does not want to give in here. You know what? 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 We're gonna give it until 3 a.m. It's 2:47 right now. We're gonna give it until 3 a.m. If not, I'm just gonna go grab the other guy and I'm gonna kill this guy. Power 5, dang. Fuck it, we're doing it now. I don't care anymore. You can sit here and die. I think I can burn you now that you're here. Shit, no! You idiot. That's totally gonna kill him too. Wait, I have a water bucket. Ah! Oh, that's annoying. Ah, man. That's on us for being stupid, I guess. Fuck, dude. It is just one fucking thing after another today. It's not cool. Alright, well, luckily it's not too difficult to go get another zombie, I guess, but that's annoying. But it's not impossible. That is seriously uncool. Alright, anyways. Let's just go get this stupid son of a bitch. And we'll get the vine for a vine cart. There we go. Let's just go get this guy. It's you. There we go. Boom. Nice and simple kidnapping. Right. Come on now. There we go. He's already zombified, luckily, so... Oh yeah, you're not gonna like this until I break the other one. Okay. Let's go do that real quick first. Alright, let's go clean up our other rails that we have, and we have officially got this guy in place. Finally. Don't have to worry about any other guys anymore. Let's do that. Alright, and we're done. Not gonna think about this no more. We're just gonna accept that this is what it is. And we're gonna make a couple more rails as well. Alright. Oh, that made life a lot easier. We should have really just done that right out of the gate, to be perfectly honest, but stuff happens. Okay, now this is also where we're gonna have to see if he's actually set up correctly. He probably won't link up since it's nighttime, so let's go ahead and sleep. And we will see what he does. It'll take a bit because it's not working time, so. Efficiency 5. Sorry guys, I can't spell today. That's okay. Alright, efficiency 5. Breach 4. Oh, he already had breach 4. Where's that breach 4 guy that we had? Well, you have fire aspect 2, but I already have fire aspect 2 somewhere else for New World, so you're trash now as well. Yep, you're trash otherwise. We should have stayed awake so we could have caught another zombie. Whoops. Yep, here we go. That can go there, that can go there, that can go there, those can go there, there. We'll put the lecterns in there too. And we'll take the extra minecart back with us, but for right now, this is all of our paper. Go away there. Otherwise, this can come back with us. Alright. So, efficiency 5, read 4. Yes, and he does reset, so okay, we are now officially good on you. We're gonna do that for now. Alright, so first things first, we are flying back home to go get a couple extra thingamabobs. By a couple extra, I mean we're just gonna go back home to go brew up some weakness potions. We can't actually brew them yet because we do have the spider eyes, but we don't have the brown mushroom, so we'll take a little break, honestly, from doing all this villager stuff, and we'll go build out that mycelium island that I was talking about before. I feel like we're overdue for something a little visually different here, you know? That would be nice. Alright, well, either way, lock the rest of this away for now. Oh, and the minecart, and the cobblestone. Okay, and what we want to grab is our shulker boxes of dirt and mycelium. So let's see here, mycelium, dirt. Actually, we'll grab a larger dirt box, and brown mushrooms and bone meal. We'll do red mushrooms too. There we go. Alright, I already know where I want to build this. I just need to actually build it. It's right down in here. Alright, so right here in the central bit. I want to go ahead and focus on getting just a good shape. that. It doesn't need to be anything massive, but we don't want it to be exactly like shrimpy either, so. Alright, let's get some air. That should be a pretty good shape, so we'll build this up all the way up to the surface. I'm not going to necessarily worry about bulging it out or anything like that to make it prettier, but maybe at some point I'm just more worried about getting the shape right, and then we can make it kind of fatter over time if we really need to. And it just needs to have a large enough surface area, which it should. Fucking fish have anywhere else to be. Get the fuck out of here. You have an entire ass pond to get out of here. Shoot. Stupid ass salmon. Alright, there we go. That's our shape. There's our mycelium. Alrighty, with this, we've got enough space for a good mycelium island here, so we should be able to just bone meal a bunch of these mushrooms, get some giant ones, and cut them down. Let's go into here and grab our shulker box. And this is also, we're gonna take a quick flyover real quick first of all, just to kind of see how we're doing shape-wise. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, we'll bulge it out into here a little bit more at some point, but for right now, it's kind of just fine. I don't need it to be any better than this at the moment, so. Of course, it sounds like we got a drown nearby, but he ain't gonna do nothing. It isn't like that spot no more. Or that one. Really? Also got Fortune 3. Alright, there we go. That cut down everything, and that should give us more than enough mushrooms for right now. Especially considering we only needed 27, so good. There we go. I can actually put anything away properly. Alright. That should also give them some room to like grow and spread out too a little bit. Boom, there we go. Nice easy thing to get knocked out here. Now what we're gonna do is, while it's nighttime, we're gonna make a trip back, and we also need to get more fireworks, but we're gonna make a trip back to the trading hall. I'll catch another zombie to replace the one we just fucked up, but that should be super easy and not an issue, so. Okay, there we go. Let's get some of these going. Yeah, I want the baby. Could take this gold guy. There we go. And we're done. Alright, so that was really quick. Whoops. Forgot about you. Just falling on autopilot for a second there. Okay, we got those. Brown mushrooms. Wait, we only need 9 to make a shulker box. What are we doing? Alright, well, either way, we need to pop back down to our ender chest and go get some more fireworks. Quick and easy. Back home we go. So we'll go ahead and put everything else away and, you know, I'll brew up some splash potions of weakness. There we go. Now let's go get the rest of this stuff put away. We had enough spider eyes anyways, but I'm still don't regret doing that. Per se. Sugar cane. There we go. There we go. Nose. That stays with me. And we don't need nether wart for this. We literally just need gunpowder. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And there we go. Alrighty. And boom, we're done. So now we got our next weakness potion. Everything else is all set up for us, and then we can just get out of here. Cool. So that wasn't so hard. Took a little bit of time, but we did get our mycelium island in, and we've got a nice spot where you can grow some large mushrooms now, so that's all good. Got our zombie replaced too, and with this we are officially ready to start doing all this again. So let's see here, if we get our workstations, let's get our stone cutter, let's get our iron blocks, because there's actually one other thing I want to do. So for our trash guys, they don't get the luxury of being employed, because they suck. Yep, there they go. Okay, one short, that's alright. Yep, there we go. Alright. And now we need the stonemasons. How many can we do? Definitely 8 at least. So we'll do 8. There we go. That'll get us a quarter of the way there. No, that's not what I fucking said, but whatever, fine. Fuck off! Get out of here. Knock it off. There we go. Okay. Nice. Really? Come on. Now, wasn't the assignment, bud. Come on now. There we go. Okay, we are gonna get on out of here. You just fucking, you dickhead. God damn it. You took my fucking spruce. Ugh. Great. I'm pretty sure that's the only one I got two. Of course it is. Wait, no. I always bring more because I like spruce. That's right. We're lucky that I remember to do this stuff. Because that would have been really annoying otherwise. I mean, it should have been expected. I mean, I've seen that happen with other things, just not specifically with the spruce planks, but it makes sense for it to happen. Doesn't make it any less annoying, but it makes sense, so, you know, I get it. 4 in. Need to do another 4. I'm pretty sure we could do 8 at a time. It's a very tight aiming bit, but I think it's doable. Alright, there we go. Alright, how many left? 2 more. We are full on inventory pretty hard here. We should put these extra minecarts away for right now. Alright, let's try this again. You know what? You can come too. Nothing just be easy anymore. No, no it can't. No it can't. Why would it be? Oh, let's bring the second guy over. Oh, this won't cause any issues at all. Okay, yeah. Sure. Sure it would. You are not very smart either, now are you? Fuck off! God, dude! He didn't even end up going in the right fucking spot. His dickhead out here decided he wanted to fucking, yeah. See, here we go. See? How it all starts. Yeah, shut up. God, fucking damn. Alright, whatever. We're getting it done. It's not the end of the world. But jump in, you're not leaving. Never leave. Once you're in, you're in. You don't get to leave. Why? You guys are just fucking annoying all the fucking time. Get in this stupid fucking hole. There. God damn. See, was that so hard? No, it wasn't. God, man. Just not feeling it today. Maybe I've been playing too much. I don't know. It's only... No, what gave it away? It's only been like fucking 30 hours, apparently. Not 30 hours, but it's probably been 20 at this point, to be perfectly honest. It's been a lot, okay. Done a lot of shit. They're finally all in, so it's okay. Oh, man, dude. Okay, whatever. We have 8 of them in. Let's put away some of this other stuff for right now. Just to see if we can fit in a full inventory of minecarts. There we go. Leave our bed here for the time being. And let's see if there's another 8 villagers to go drag in. Just because. Alright, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 exactly. Okay, perfect. do exactly half of all the stone cutters in this one go here, which I don't mind. Fuck off. Fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. Damn, okay. Christ on a cross, dude. Alright, look, we're good. There we go. Makes sense that we're a little fatigued on villagers because we've been working with them non-stop for days at this point, like literal actual days worth of time. So, you know, it makes sense. There's not even, there didn't even need to be a rush for these or nothing. I just want to get them done to get them done, you know. It's day 972. Alright, 3 more guys, and then we can zombify and cure all of these guys. I didn't bother bringing the other guy over if he's just gonna go backwards then, whatever. Alright, last one. This will make 16 out of 32, which is always nice. While we're here, just all of those to make it easier to see where we can switch in trash things. Okay, all of them in place. Rail line is up to where it needs to be. Let's make another quick flight. Thought I was holding my elytra, was not. Let's go ahead and get all these guys. They're all prepped and ready to go. And granted, there's no adults. Is that an adult? I'm pretty sure that's an adult. Okay, so it looks like one of them grew up in here. Luckily, it'll sort itself out over time, so it's not really any of our business. Okay, so there we go. Rails there, cobblestone there. Iron blocks and go back here. Let's do that. We need 16. We need 2 weakness potions. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna let him do his thing. Here we go. And cool. Take a little break. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. So once that last guy is converted, any day now. Here we go. Alright, so we can do 8 at a time. So we can be pretty efficient with all this stuff. One more. The zombie has weakness on it. That's why this is taking so long. We're gonna be waiting a while, aren't we? Nope. Just let him do his thing. Maybe that did it. Let's see. Should wear off quick. Yeah, there we go. Man. It's almost been an hour. Wow. Cool. I have to go to work in 4 hours. At favorite. 32, 64, 96. 96 plus 16 is 112, which is very cool because that means we are over 100 mark threshold there. So that's pretty good. We got over 100 villagers. Where's the zombie? Why did you leave? You have shit to do. Get this guy. Come on, man. Come on, dude. I'm not gonna wait forever. Let's get him. Are you just not feeling like it, dickhead, huh? Like, seriously, just, it's one guy. Quit trying to fucking leave. There's nowhere for you to go out there. Dude, it's one guy. Normally they're not this fucking stupid, but apparently they are here. I wonder if I drop this one and a zombie villager. Other. Incredible. It won't. Okay, that's fair. I thought it could work. It didn't. Please, man, just get over here. There we go. Fucking finally, dude. Why did this take so long? Alright, anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Alright, so those guys are fully good. Let's sleep the night away. And let's go get a bunch of emeralds. We're probably gonna have to do some trading and go get some more, but at least we'll have something to start with here. Okay. Sorry I've been so irritable and just kind of bitchy, but I've just kind of, I don't know, I just kind of been over everything recently. Not been very fun. Right now, the interesting things are going to be the terracotta colors. And this is also where we're going to want some additional signs as well. So let's go get some of those too. Alright. White, brown. I think glazed also exists here too, so. Oh, it was quartz, that's what it was, right. Now, if we're lucky, we'll be able to assemble all the different terracotta colors, which would be really cool, honestly, to be able to do. So I hope we can. Also just gonna go ahead and place all this down. Oh, they can do polished iron as well. Neat. Instead of doing a granite. Oh, and they do glazed. I thought they did. Magenta glazed. So there's 16 colors times 2 for the glaze. There will be 32 potential ones that we could get. So yeah, we have a lot of things to try and work towards here. We're also going to be able to use brick in a lot of our builds from now on, which will be really interesting. And polished granite again, really good too. Want to go out for that, so blue and brown. Of course, we already got brown. My B key is not working, man. I probably need to clean my keyboard out. Yeah. Yeah, we are going to use up a shit ton of bricks here. Lime and orange, hey, that's good. Not to mention all the quartz stuff too will be very nice. And the stone trading ain't so bad either, but we don't necessarily use a lot of that stuff, so. Light blue glazed, purple glazed. We're running a little low on emeralds here, so yeah, we are going to have to do a bunch of trading. Weird that they don't sell polished andesite, brown glazed and yellow glazed. Alright, Alright, we need to take a breather and go do some better, look at some other stuff. We're gonna do 6 stacks at a time. We need to install the birch trapdoor system like we have here on the other side now. Now, why not build a raid farm for this stuff too? I don't really feel like building raid farms, to be honest. They're good for farming totems, but since this is a totemless and shieldless world, that's effectively worthless. Saddles are craftable, so they don't matter. The witch drops are admittedly nice, but now that again I can trade, I can get all the glowstone and redstone that I need. Gunpowder I already get. Glass bottles are glass bottles. They're super easy, so I can get those by trading. And then raw emeralds are cool, but not crazy helpful because of the volume that I can trade at. So there's nothing really that a raid farm gives that I can't get from doing this other stuff. Other than totems, but again, I'm not using totems in this world, so that effectively doesn't do anything for me. Now, I know some of them are fresh, but not all of them did, so I'll probably give them some time on that. Alright, anyways, you're good. Another 6 stacks to keep us going here. Hey, they do actually sell polished andesite. What the hell? I've just been really unlucky. That's good. Cyan, terracotta, white glazed. Cyan in particular is quite a nice one, but it's pretty, so. Alright, well, we're about halfway done with this batch of guys, so we're doing good. See, we're doing great on bricks too. It's so weird that they trade in quantities of 10. I guess it's fine, it's just odd. I think it'd go to 16 or something. Gray and pink. Alright, let's go put some of this stuff away again. Guess we can use chiseled bricks and stuff, that's cool too. Oh, that's right, we need chiseled bricks to cook up lodestone, so now we don't actually have to think too hard about them. We can just make them cyan glazed, like blue. I think we already had light blue somewhere. Yeah. Oh, we had light blue glaze, but not the raw, like light blue. Orange and lime again? What are the odds of getting the exact same one? It's so weird. Alright, well, 6 more, and then that catches us up to where we want to be. Doing good on bricks, too, which is always nice. We'll sleep here, because that'll go ahead and reset the iron, guys, while we're doing this. This should give us enough time, so... By the time we run out of emeralds here, we will have the other guys ready for our use. Oh, that one's interesting. That is always an option, but it's a rare option. Don't have any andesite or granite to give them on hand. Pink glazed and orange glazed. So we got him to refresh. Level 125. Alright, so for our last batch of emeralds. So we go trade for more. Magenta, magenta glaze. Orange glazed and gray. Okay, so we've only got 3 more left that we gotta do. Otherwise, we are doing pretty good. Alright, 6 stacks of iron again. Out of this, and then we'll go put these emeralds back and go get another 6 stacks of iron, and then we'll go to do the last 3 stone feathers. Got 3 hours left. That's our hard limit, because then I have to actually physically go. So, hooray. Let's do another 6 stacks. that ready. We got our other 6 stacks of emeralds on hand. Good. And out we go. Light gray terracotta, brown glazed. Okay. Two more. Okay, pink and white glazed. Another annoying one. It's gotta be quirky. So we're gonna have to wait for him to refresh his trades. He did. White glazed and white. Alrighty. And then we've also got all the quartz stuff in there. That's good too. And that also means from now on, if we want to build with quartz, we can, and it won't really cost us anything. So we're doing pretty good. Yeah. Definitely gonna take us some time to get all of them, but let's look for pink out of here. Regular old pink. Alright, there we go. We get purple. Did we get orange, gray, or lime gray glazed? Gray glazed. There's no gray, brown, light gray, or lime glazed, and then we didn't get purple or yellow either. So we're still missing a decent chunk of colors outside of this, but we've got 9. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. We've got 9 of the regular out of 16, and then 7 of the glazed out of 16. So, by all leaps and bounds, we are exactly, by all metrics, we are halfway there. We have basically half on the stone cutters, half on the other guys, and then, yeah, so, okay. Not bad. I don't think I feel like moving any more villagers right now, to be honest. Instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop into here. And go grab all the iron that's been accumulating so far. That was stupid. Alright, and there's everything. If we really want more iron capacity too, we could also take that out fully and then fully divert the rail line over to there and then just have this whole area be like an iron farm. So that way we could get even more iron. And granted, it's, you know, we already have the iron farm back at the base, so it's not like the end of the world if we don't, but, you know, we've got 5 stacks of iron blocks times 9 is 45 stacks of iron ingots, which is 45 stacks of emeralds. So, yeah, we have a pretty good chunk of stuff already, but we can always get more. There's always more to be obtained. But who knows? There we go. Alright. We really need to get rid of some of this crap at some point. Oh, we can get rid of the birch trap doors by just doing what we've been doing. And real talk, let's think about the floors that we want to do here for these. I haven't actually fully decided on that yet. I don't know if I just want to do the same thing on all 4 bits or if I want to do brick only or whatever the deal is. I should really make sure that they're all visually distinct, so each corner should have its own distinct color and block palette to make life a little bit easier. How big is this square? I think it's 34. I don't think we would have enough bricks for it. Let's see here. It's 1, 2, 3. Wait, they should just be 31 by 31, right? I'm pretty sure. So think we just round that up to 32 by 32. We would need 16 stacks of brick blocks to do that. We don't have enough bricks right on hand for this, but we're close. We're close enough that I'm just gonna be like, fuck it, and, you know, turn all these into bricks. We're doing this so that way we don't have to worry about the lighting later. That would stink. least now that they've given up on trying to pathfind out of here, it really does seem to be like much less laggy. Even when they all like recycle their trades. For context, my old trading hall in my other hardcore world, they dropped me down. Granted, it was on my old PC at the time. They dropped me down to like, what was it? It was bad. It was like, I think the record was 8 frames per second. Granted, I might have played with too much render distance and things like that, so that might be skewing it, but it still was pretty bad. Either way, you know what we gotta do now. Let's just do this like line at a time. What I kind of like better is the idea of doing like this 5 block wide strip going around the entire thing, so we make like a perfect square of it, and then being able to do other stuff from there. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that instead. So we're gonna go ahead and dig all these up again. I know it's a bit of a waste, but it's okay. We got all the time in the world for right this second. Here we go. Here we go. Much better. Okay. And I wonder if it would be better to do 4 instead and then have like a trim. That might be better, yeah. dig all this out and then use polished granite. Actually, we'll use polished diorite. Because, well, the carpets are going to change color, so never mind. Make a whole lot of sense. Yeah, I already like that. That's much better. Now, if we really want to, we could do the inner line as well, but um, yeah, let's do that too. It'll also cut down on the number of bricks being used, so that's all good. Let's just keep these as grass for right now. They're gonna be some different block at some point, but I don't know what that'll be. Alright, let's go buy some more everything. Let's go get some polished granite first. And one more stack. Are you guys only emerald? Oh, it was you, that's right. Well, there we go. Alright, there we go. And we'll go ahead and get some sticks, polished granite. The rest of it is bricks. It's 418. Cool. We are getting there. Go. And we'll go dig out the last quarter too. Anywhere. There it is. I know where it went for a second there. Ah, yeah, we'll have enough bricks to finish this. We are going to need to buy a little bit more polished granite, but honestly, that's a non-issue, so. Alright, we'll pick up all this grass, and then we will go ahead and get some brick and buy some more polished granite. We need 2 stacks of polished granite in addition to the 2 that we already have. Don't have enough. And then we will get this done. It should be easy sauce at least. can hear stuff dying on the other side of the wall. But since our wall is so cool and awesome, nothing matters. Damn, I'm not seeing a lot. Did I really buy out every freaking polished granite guy? Wow, dude, that's not cool at all. Well, damn, man. Alright, well, we will wait for them to restock, but in the meantime, we've got a ton of bricks that can be laid. That should be our last stack that we gotta use. At least very near it. Oh, there we go. Alright, and then time for the polished granite. Oh, you can actively see the chest load and unload. I was like wondering what that movement was. Always forget about that. Alright, there we go. That is another section done, and then we just need 2 stacks of polished granite, and then we will be able to complete the nice little brick pathway for everything. This was probably bricks, wasn't it? Here we go. Bought up all the stuff that we needed. Go put these extra emeralds back. Here we go. Perfect. Alrighty. Let's take a look at this from above because we haven't done that in a hot minute. Hey, that looks pretty nice. I like that. That is pretty good. And of course, again, we can cut all that out in the near future. We can cut out this entire pavilion and just have a route straight through everything. And then that'll give us more space for a second set of iron farms if needed. Well, not if needed, we're going to have it because we're going to need more iron. But otherwise, I still don't know what I want to do with these sections yet that are in the middle. But we don't need to figure that out right now. It's actually probably going to do it for me at the moment, just because we have already done so much. And we can always do more stuff, but we've done enough for right now. I think we can rest for a little bit, and we'll go check on these guys so we have a good idea of how many we can move next time. But let's see here. That is 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 adults. So we can move another batch of 8 in next time. And then we'll probably, next time what we'll do is we'll finish doing all the stonemasons and we'll get them completely done and out of the way. And then we'll probably dig the rest of the tunnel out and go get the packed ice for it and actually like complete that tunnel to get to here. So that way we have like a quick ice boat roadway to get in and out of here, and then we can kind of transfer a bunch of materials to and from here really nicely. I'd like to get it to a point where like I could transfer a bunch of stuff by like boat and chest into here and like shulker boxes. That could be really cool, but that's more for later. But yeah, that being said, on day 976, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see y'all again soon. Bye bye.